huge 8 collector. It's quite large.
Constable Shane Aiken and trainee Aida Rodriguez get an emergency call about an armed man making violent threats.
Okay, so he's trying to stab people with it. Is that code 3?
Yes.
Yeah, it is. Okay, so lights and sirens, do a U-turn when it's safe to do so. Now you want to go into oncoming traffic? Go, drive. Step on it, step on it, let's go. So you're going, that's good, go.
Right. I'm turning left.
Now you want to put a little umph into it, but pump it up, go. Come on, push. Going straight where the Hummer is. Now you want to shut her down. What do you want to do?
Tell him I'm on scene.
Yeah, use that.
So...
On scene?
Not knowing exactly what weapon is involved, Shane prepares for the worst.
You're good? Yeah. All right.
But upstairs, other officers already have the situation under control.
You gotta seize that as evidence.
Down?
Somebody said it was a barbecue steak, like a barbecuing fork.
I was thinking that.
Like a barbecuing fork, the tongs are huge. If he's trying to stab people with it, he's gonna kill them. And now all it turns out to be is a dinner fork. All right, so that lady over there is gonna be your complainant. He was committing a criminal act, assault with a weapon, but because of his mental health disabilities, and they're concerned for him, you want to get a verbal statement from her in your notebook. Just get her to tell you the story.
But did he didn't use the fork until after you came out? Yeah. So you came out to talk to him?
Yeah. Oh, we're not charging him.
You are?
No, we're just taking you to the hospital.
Yeah.
Constables Fisher and Monroe's surveillance is paid off with intelligence, but they still have no arrests. By swallowing their drugs, the dealers have avoided getting caught red-handed. Christy and Tara hope to catch them off guard with a daytime stakeout.
Oh my God, this is going to be like shooting fish in a barrel. We need to catch the buyer because they'll probably swallow as soon as they see any police. Oh my God, he's got a handful. He's a shorter, chubbier Hispanic guy. He's got a khaki green hat on. There's the spitball to the old man.
The officers witness a mouth-to-hand drug transaction and spring into action.
It's just a matter of locating our target, and we will. Yes!
The two suspects are caught by the arrest team. Tara questions the dealer, while Christy talks to the buyer.
Have you got anything on you that I need to know about, or did you swallow the drugs that you keep in your mouth? No? Have you ever been arrested before? For what?
For the same.
For the same? Are you allowed to work in Canada?
Yeah, I work all the time.
Yeah, you work all the time, but you have a work permit. Because if you don't, immigration will get very angry.
It's only a first arrest, but a dent has been made in the gang's operations. Back at Beat Enforcement Team headquarters, Christy explains her winning strategy to the squad.
Well, the mouth dealer, it was really actually quite simple.
Where's he from?
We got it Honduras.
And he's a refugee. And you've advised immigration?
Absolutely.
You wrong.
We were able to, you got to be choosy who you pinch as the buyer to recover the drug evidence, right? Because a lot of them are fast. So it was kind of, we waited, and then it was an appropriate buyer. An older gentleman that couldn't move too fast, put it in his pocket, right? And so Steve Addison grabbed him, got the evidence bang on, and then we got Elder Cruz, who of course had swallowed his shit, but
That's all fine.
You guys being new in the staff sergeant role, some of this will be new to you guys, so we'll just go over a few issues. Thomas Howe.
Sergeant Toby Hinton is attending a meeting of senior personnel called by Inspector Adam Palmer.
And how are we coming with the photos for the property crime offenders? Is that a work in progress? Were you looking after that?
Sure.
Toby made a decision that he wanted to become a sergeant, so when he took on that role, he had extra responsibilities, and that included a lot of administrative skills. Now he's agreed to take on this additional role as a staff sergeant, which has more administrative duties as well. So he has to balance that off, and he's got to realize that, you know, he'll still have his time on the street, but he's got to spend some time in the office as well, helping the troops behind the scenes and doing the work that needs to be done to help them do a better job.
I found it interesting, you know, what they're covering and how they're approaching things. Still not totally comfortable with half my day on my ass.
Later that afternoon, Toby takes a walk through the Downtown Eastside.
I need you to get up. That way I can determine whether or not I have to call an ambulance for you, okay? No. Oh, okay. There you go. You live on the street? Yeah. Can I get a safe ride for the Unity's Hastings? Okay, so you go from high-level meetings inside the department to down-and-out Listerine drunks, back to back. And you know, the ironic thing is, I'll take a down-and-out Listerine drunk any day over an Excel spreadsheet PowerPoint presentation.
We're going to call the project Flashpoint just because it's going to cause a flash.
Kids, family members, and people who live and function in this area shouldn't be held hostage by a very small minority of the population.
These women are involved in what's called survival sex. They're in the sex trade to feed themselves and house themselves. I think if we got a chance to save anybody from dying down here, it'll be her.
I hope so.
It won't get you out of here, pal.